Hello everyone. Today is construction day 46 and I'm going to do something a little different today. I'm going to do a walk and talk of the subdivision and kind of show you where we're going to be living. So this is the very corner of the subdivision. So that's the Baha'i Kubo that you see us sitting under and doing a lot of videos. So this is, the ocean view here, and this is the corner of the property. So as I pan around, this is the back of the subdivision. So we got some, real nice mountain views. And the property here is divided in two. So there is, I'm going to use just rough numbers, 10,000 square meters right here in a row. And it's 7 lots. I think I've mentioned it many times. And eventually there'll be 7 homes here. All right, and then there's another 10,000 meters, again, all approximate numbers, right in front, owned by the same gentleman from Canada. And this is his space. So he built this Baha'i Kubo for his family. And then he has a little farm. He has some cows, and then he grows some vegetables and fruit. So I'll show you that when I walk down that way. So all total here, it's about 20,000 square meters or 2 hectares. So the back of the property where the 7 lots are going to be. Here's the first lot, second lot. Again, they're all about 1,100 square meters. And these are sold. These are 2 Canadians, as I understand it, bought this property a long time ago. And my understanding is they still live in Canada. And then, when they retire someday, they'll build their home up here. So, I don't know if that's going to be next year or 5 years from now, 10 years from now. But property, I guess these were the first two to be sold. And I think that was because it has a direct view of Oppo Island. Now, today is probably, and I've said this many times, you might be tired of hearing it, today is the hottest day I've seen up here. So even looking out at the ocean, it even looks hazy. And walking the lot today, the building site, as I was going through saying good morning to everybody, every guy said, Mainit kayo to me. I'm the one usually saying it to them. So they're saying that it's hot today, or very hot today. Yeah, it's a tough one today. So 2 lots here. Then the third lot is owned by a Ukrainian guy who actually lives in Dauin. So he is going to be looking to build his home approximately right over here, the third lot. And I think he's going to start next year. So in 2023, he'll be building his home, and his lot is right about here. Again, they're all about the same size. So Ukrainian gentleman, I've met him a few times, real nice guy. Again, lives here in Dauin, and we'll be building a home there soon, I believe next year. So here's a good look of the subdivision owner's little farm. So he has some cows. You can see his little huts there to keep the cows out of the weather. And it's a hobby for him. And I love the fact that there's cows here. My dad was a farmer, and my grandfather had a dairy farm in New York, which my dad grew up in. So actually my dad's nickname was the milkman, and because he was around cows all his life. And then when he married my mom, he actually left the farm, and he went to go work for a creamery. So, still dealing with cows and milk, pasteurizing the milk at the plant. He managed that plant. And then he left that job for a better job. He got into Board of Health. So again, dealing with farms, working for a co-op, going from farm to farm for quality control. And he did that for nearly 40 years when he retired. So his nickname was the milkman, and then later in life when he retired, his nickname changed to the mayor, where he lived basically in the same town all his life, He was so well known in the area, everybody would call him the mayor, because he knew everybody and knew what was going on. So my dad is where I got my work ethic from. I watched him work every single day of his life. Even when he took vacation from his job, he would still work. He would still be on the phone or run out to a farm during his vacation because something went wrong and he needed to be there. So I got my my work ethic from him. So little farm here, we love it. You can see cows from time to time that are just walking around the property, and Willem and I just love that. So moving down to lot number 4 is a Russian couple who we met, I think, 3 times. They just went back to Russia here just a couple weeks ago, and they're actually business partners with the Ukrainian guy. So when you hear you know, a Russian couple bought property next to a Ukrainian guy, you might go, oh no, might be a problem. But no, they're actually very close friends, and they're business partners. So they're actually going to be opening a coffee shop here and grow coffee beans. So that's a Russian couple there. They have a Filipino business partner, and they're very nice people. And they're looking to start building the first of the year, from my understanding. Obviously all subject to change, but this lot right here, they showed me their design. It's very similar to our design, but it's a 2-story house with a pool alongside of the house, not in front. It's going to be gorgeous. It's going to be a very large home with glass in front with a pool to the side of the house. So that's going to start, I believe, in January of 23. So looking forward to that. So here is the entrance of the subdivision. And I don't know if you can see, I'll try to zoom a little bit. The owner of the subdivision put in a high concrete wall there separating the property. And then what he is doing now is he's building a fence. Basically, you can see the construction. He's building a fence right here separating his vegetable area and flowers and the fruit farm to where the cows are. So he's building a fence there. He showed me design. It looks real nice. So he's working that as his next project. And then the road here is actually very good. I know it's all grass, but it's very solid. But there's a little hill here. You can see a little hill, and with the delivery trucks coming in and out, the owner said that he's going to, once the fence is built, he's going to put concrete here. So you can see it's a little steep, and you can see where the trucks have spun out a little bit going up. You can see all that gravel. I've been saying that he put all gravel into this roadway, and then it grew grass around it, kind of holds it together. You can see the gravel that's underneath. So he's got, I don't know, 6 inches of gravel, maybe 4 inches of gravel. But you can see it's tore up here a little bit. So this is all going to be concreted as his next project after the fence. So this is really the only challenge coming up this little hill. But you know, once that's concreted, then we're going to be good to go. So again, it might not look like it, but this is a very solid road, and no problems getting up to the work site. And we have a truck, so no, that makes it even more easy. So the next lot is, you know, that lot that was for sale, not for sale, maybe for sale, pending. There was a couple different offers. I'm not really sure, and I want to get into any more specifics than that. But my understanding that this is sold, so that lot is now off the table. And again, if anybody has any real estate needs, please reach out to Alma. I did a video, an interview with a real estate agent. So just refer to that. You know, I don't want to get involved with, you know, giving advice and acting as an agent. That's not what Wilma and I want. So again, if you're interested in land in the Dumaguete area, just watch that video, an interview with a real estate agent, and it has all her contact information there. So you can see now we're transitioning from the cows up to the flowers and the pineapple farm, and this is all that green space that I talk about. And you can see what I love about our property is it continues to go up. So it's basically, when you look at our property, it's the highest point, which we're very happy, because what we all know with the tropics and the typhoons, you have to be concerned about water, and being up at the top is always a good thing. Now all this sand here, that's coming from runoff from construction. So this will all be cleaned up at some point, and I'll get some gravel in here. And then this is all going to be cemented, going up to the carport at some point. That'll probably be the last thing that we do. But you can see the sand there. So when it rains hard, and we haven't had rain here really, other than some showers, there's quick showers in a couple of weeks. But there was some instances a month ago where we get heavy rain for like 3 or 4 hours. And the water would run, from that sand area there down. And you can see that, we got some runoff. That's not like it is down there. So we'll have to, deal with that, get this all concreted. And the guys are coming back from lunch on their scooters. So I'll just let you see them come in. What's up, Vince? Okay, job site. So I'll just kind of let you take that in. You can see the height of the roof. Now the guys are making progress every day. We started this project with 17 guys, and now we're down to 13. The contractor moved 4 guys off to another project. So we're running with 13 guys right now, and that seems to be a real good crew. And then lot number 7, the last lot, which is our neighbor to our right as I walk up. Now this is a little different. This one lot is actually different from the other 6. So here's the property line right here, but the roadway is going to come and turn and go up to our neighbor's property. That's the way the subdivision was plotted. So our neighbor's lot is not as deep going backwards, but it's wider. And I believe it's about the same square meters as the rest of the lots. But here, the property line starts right here at the green. So you can see it's a little shorter because of the roadway coming up, or eventually will come up to meet probably about here. Because my understanding, talking to our neighbor, their driveway is going to be on this side of the property, and their house is going to sit back there. But their property is wider. So again, the same square meters, as I understand it, are very close. They might be a little different. And then you can see, the nice views we have behind us. And then our neighbor's property line is way over here at this orange stick. That's where the Mahone is. And then some of you guys were saying, hey, can you show that ravine that you were talking about where you threw the rocks with the excavator? So can you see the rocks down there? That was all our rocks that we threw down the ravine, and here's the ravine. And from what everyone tells me is that's always dry. I mean, there is a culvert over there going through the road or under the road, but I was told that there hasn't been water in here in years. I guess after living here a few years we'll find out. But just wanted to take today and kind of go over the subdivision itself and give you guys an understanding of where we're going to live. So a couple last things is the question was, how far back are we videoing? Like, how many days behind are we? And actually that's a real good question, because I've always questioned that watching videos too. You know, you're watching a home build and you're saying, was that last year? Was it last month? I mean, I know the upload date kind of helps, but was that videoed 30 days before and the person held on to the video for 30 days and then uploaded the video? So I guess you don't know, but to answer the question is we're same day. So that, you know, that's some challenges with editing. But what videos you see happened today. So we video today, we upload tonight. And we've done that every day. So that's about as live as you can get. But that was a great question, because I've questioned that from time to time as well. And I thought that was a really good question. And then talk about comments a little bit. You know, one thing about our viewers, and we do like comments a lot. And actually we've made, I think we're up to about 4 changes to our property, to our build, because of your suggestions. You know, obviously we can't take everyone's suggestions. I mean, especially with like tile choice. I mean, I'll get 60 comments and, you know, 20 will say, hey, love your choice. And then 20 will say, no, pick the other color. And then 20 would say, no, don't pick either of them. Pick the third color that we didn't even offer. You know, so I know we can't please everybody. We do love the suggestions, and I do try to, you know, comment on all of them and thanking you guys for the comments. I know obviously, you know, Wilma and I are going to make the final decision, because we have our taste, and everyone's an individual, and you guys have different thoughts. And I guess if you were building a home, you know, you would do it differently, pick different color tiles and different wall color and different style of home, right? I mean, you just would. But we do like the comments. And again, I think we're up to 4 of our changes coming from the viewers. So keep at it. I like the back and forth. And a lot of the things that I comment on, you guys educate me on. You guys have more building experience, some of you, than I do. And you're actually giving me some education as well. So I don't take it as a negative at all, not in the least. You know, but still at the end of the day, you know, Wilma and I have our style, and we don't always agree either. But yet, you know, Wilma always wins out, because I want this to be exactly what she wants, because this is the build for her. Now, if she asks for pink tile in the main living space, I think I'm going to have to override that. But again, you know, when there's a tie, I'm going to let Wilma pick what she wants, just because you know, this is her house. And of course, it's my house too. But you guys know what I mean. You've heard the story. You know, she's supported her family all these years, built a house for her parents. She sacrificed all these years, and you know, it's time for her to enjoy the house that she wants. So I just wanted to cover that today with everybody. So thanks for watching, and see you on the next video.